Well, howdy folks, it's Matthew, your friendly neighborhood technician, making another video for you out of Boise, Idaho here, and it's been a little time consuming. I've been waiting on some friends and people that I reached out to try to help me figure out how are we going to fix this VW Passat that has the messed up crankshaft keyway and messed up timing gear on it without having to spend thousands of dollars and buy a new engine or buy a new crankshaft and all that other stuff. There's been a couple thoughts and theories as to how we were going to do this. One of them was going to be to weld right here, drop a weld here, and then take a Dremel or something and just reshape it and fix it up. However, we finally come to a conclusion as to how we're going to fix it, and I'm going to show you that right now. Okay, looks like there's a big old black rain cloud coming my way, so I think my lighting out here may not be all that great. But let's look at, here's the old gear, all right, and it's messed up inside of here, and it messed up the crankshaft, and it just caused a lot of problems. And ultimately, you know, I mean, if you want a perfect guarantee, I guess you buy a new engine or you buy a new crankshaft, right? But I mean, really, that's expensive, so what else can we do? What we've done is we've gotten creative. Now, I've used this old gear as kind of a practice gear, and as you can see, what I've done is I've precision drilled 3 holes in there, okay? And you see where they came out right there on the back. Used a 1/8 drill bit to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill, when the new gear comes in, I'm going to drill the same holes into the new gear. Now, to ensure that I get these holes perfect, I had a good friend and mentor of mine use a laser cutting machine, and what I did was I took measurements. I'll show you those measurements real quick. Okay, and so what I did was I used my calipers here and I measured the outside. So I can get you, there you go. It's starting to rain on me. I measured the outside there, and then I took it and I measured the inside. I then gave those measurements to my buddy and friend and mentor, and he used a laser machine and he cut me a template that I can use to go ahead and ensure that when the new gear comes in, I get these holes drilled to perfection. So what I'll do is I'll glue this template on here, all right, and then I'll take a sharp punch and I'll just smack the heck out of where you see those dots at. He made me 2 of them, and as you can see, it fits perfectly around the bolt, and so that's how I'll fix it. So when the new gear comes in, I'm going to go ahead and glue this template to the new gear, take a sharp punch, smack the heck out of it to make my holes, go ahead and drill my holes into the new gear. Then I'm going to install the new gear onto the crankshaft. So then I install my new gear onto the crankshaft, right? And as you can see, I got the holes there. Okay. So I'll install my new gear onto the crankshaft, and then I'm not going to use it to completely make the holes. I'm just going to use my new gear as a template for the crankshaft to go ahead and get my holes started. Then I'll drill the holes into the crankshaft, and I'll get some 1/8 inch roll pins, steel roll pins, and I'll smack those roll pins holding the new gear to the crankshaft and taking any torque off of it, and then I'm just going to JB weld it, glue it all together, get my roll pins installed, and that is how we are going to fix this, hopefully avoiding an extremely expensive repair in the need of a new engine or a new crankshaft. So once I get ready to do that, I'll go ahead and make a video for you guys, for you VW owners, and show it to you. So there you go, folks. Well, I'm all of a sudden getting rained on out here, so I need to go ahead and shut this camera down. I appreciate everybody watching my videos and supporting me. This is Matthew, your friendly neighborhood technician, signing off. And because my camera is wet, I can't stop the video. Well, sorry for all this extra video shooting here, guys. I can't seem to hit the button here to stop this video.